Welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to be working on my 2-point. I've already warmed up happy, at least at the walk and trot, and we're going to go through this grid that I'm walking past now. That's basically pulls and some jumps, low jumps. Oh, we're stopping in here apparently. And I'm going to try to stay in 2-point, and I'm going to try to be a good 2-point. I've been falling a lot forward in my 2-point and really like either standing or I just fall over his neck basically. So I've been trying to really keep my hips back and my upper body up and kind of counterbalance all of that. So we're working on that today. He has an itch, so he's been shaking his head a lot. But yeah, I'm hoping that it goes well. But I have all my warm-up already on the Pivo over there, and we'll see how this goes. I have a feeling we're gonna fall through this a couple times, but you know, we'll get through it. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, that's why I'm not getting on yet. I think we need to take a breath first. Yeah, exactly. frame in frame. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to try to keep my hand on my hip so I can feel it in the way that I think it's tracking happy, not me, the way that my hip goes back. So I was kind of happy with the way those two just went. I really just wanted to make sure he was going to keep going through it and not try to stop at any of the jumps because he got a little confused on Monday when I rode him through this. So we're going to try that again, and this time I'm going to put my hand on my hip and try to feel my hip angle closing. So let's do that. Happy say no, let's not do that, I'm tired. Happy. I gotta fix that now. Okay, well, there were no two hands on the ring, so we can fix that. Keep running. Good boy. You're getting hurt. You're making this a lot harder for me. Come on, girl. Let's all go over here. Okay, that wasn't great. I didn't actually really get to focus much on my hip angle because I was too worried about him running out. So it is what it is. We did it that time. I think he just didn't really understand because this is kind of what he did the first time he went through this on Monday. So we're gonna try it now with my hand on my head. Probably gonna go just as well as it just went. And then we might end on that because he's a little tired and he's been running 5 days in a row since Saturday. So we're gonna work on that. I really want to canter through this, but I think I'm gonna wait until Saturday to canter through it because I think that might be better. Sorry, I'm not even looking at the camera as I'm talking. I'm thinking. So I'm gonna put my hand on my head and try to keep myself back and try to go with him, even though I don't want to go with him because he keeps wanting to go out the grid. So let's try this again. I would like to try it the other way, but I think well, we'll see. I don't think he's tired. I think he just would rather not because it's not easy. So let's try again, Hap. Looks like screw you, baby. Come on. Good boy. Figured it out. Okay, so I figured it out. I think I'm leaning to the right. My hypothesis is if I go the other way, we'll see. But I'm actually leaning to the right because I go closer to the fence. So the first one I came in, I think I leaned a little to the right, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna go out that way, which is probably what was happening the first couple times. So now, when I straightened myself up, he went back to the rail because he's good boy. So let me try to do it the other way. And if he tries to go out the other way, then we'll just know that no, he's just trying to get out of the grid. But this will be an experiment. You're about to watch science in action. So let's see. Let's go the other way. He's like, oh my God, lady, how many times? How many times? I did not take into consideration that fillers might be scary this way. Let's go through it a regular way. Don't worry, you can do it. This way, they're not gonna get you this way. You got it. Which one? Oh, the flowers. Try one more time. Now you've seen them. A lot better this time. Didn't get to focus on two-pointing as much since I'm still trying to help him through. Much with having a green horse, sometimes you have to put your own goals aside to help your horse. So we got through that. I kind of want to do it one more time, but I also kind of just want to come over this cross rail, see if I can get my timing all right with it and be done. And then there's like a third part of me that's like, maybe we should be done on that because he's huffing and puffing and it's been 40 minutes of riding, even though we usually ride for 45 to 50 minutes. What do you think? Ooh, he said he got flies on him. So yeah, this has been really good. It's hard for me to keep my 2-point because I feel like I'm having to micromanage his gait as well, because I do feel like he is a little squirrely through the grid. He doesn't want to keep a trot because he gets nervous, so he sucks back, or he kind of wants to blow out of the grid. It's a lot of things, and so it makes it hard for me. So I could come out here on one of Stephanie's other horses and probably easily ride through this a million times, have no issues, be able to work on my 2-point just fine. But with Happy, and why I feel like it's taking me longer as a green jumper to get better at jumping, is because he's also a green jumper, and it takes him a bit to figure out what is being asked of him. And then because I'm a green jumper, he may do it right, but I may not do something right, and then he gets confused. So I think the best thing though is that he's always game to jump. I always feel like he wants to jump, and like he's not refusing or like really just saying no to any of it. So I do feel like he is okay with it. I think we're just right now a little bit of a train wreck going through some of these fences. So I think I'm gonna do that one more time to the left and call it a day. And then this weekend, if I get any good footage of us jumping, I'll tack it in on the end of this video. If not, then you just get to watch me working on my 2-point through this bounce grid. But I love these videos that I put out because I feel a little bit like a lot of people put out like actual informational videos, and a lot of the YouTubers I follow, I feel like do like a really great job of like, this is what you should do, this is like not a good way of doing it, and then this is like the best way of doing it, and like their horse is perfect and they're perfect. And I feel like I'm like, how to learn to 2-point, and then Happy's going through it like spider legs, he's like falling out of the grid, I can't keep my 2-point. This is basically like watching literally like grass grow, like amateur learning how to teach their horse to be a jumper. So I guess that's what my channel brings to you guys. So let me go try this again one more time unless like it goes like horrifically bad, and then we obviously can't end on a horrifically bad note. And then I'm gonna call it a day. Alright, one more time, bud. One more time. That's it, okay. Well, I must be doing something right because my calves and my thighs are burning. Okay, that actually went really well. He did get a little worried. As you heard me say, people can do hard things. He got a little worried about all the fillers on the outside as per the first other times. But he was very good. And I feel like I got through with my hips a little better. Now we'll know for sure whether or not. I'll put like a little thing that's like, Rebecca, you did not get through with your hips better. But it felt better. It felt a lot better. So even if it's 1% better, it's working its way towards being 100% better. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I think we're gonna end there. I'm tired. Yes, I am. It's tired. Oh, he's good. Give me a bite. Give me a bite. Give me a bite. He said no. Give me a bite. He said no. He just got a lick stick. Here's the big one. Did you have a good time doing that? You tried real hard. You did. You tried real hard. You did. You did. You tried real hard. Very impressed with you. Yes. Yes. Very impressed. Yes. Very impressed. Yeah, you came out pretty nervous too. But you did a good job. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I realized, there, the sun's hard today because of the smoke, that I never finished filming. So thank you guys for watching. It was a good ride for us today. This is a Wednesday. Here comes Mr. Happy. He say, you has anything for me? Hi. Gonna keep working on our 2-point. He's bitten me. And we're gonna keep working on just everything else and just keep improving. Huh, Happer? Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.